From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next. On MLB Network.
Colorado, left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Charlie Blackmon is the second out of the opening frame. DJ LeMahieu is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Chris Owings.
Changeup called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. LeMahieu on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Desmond. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Wong onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mark Reynolds.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
1-1.
Very high, 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Kyle Friedman. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that one right down Main Street. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a little tapper. Only chance is a bare hand. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, bases loaded. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So digging in now.
Catcher, Taiwan Walker.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. A base hit in his first trip. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Nope. 3-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman number 13. Nick.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Number 5, Carlos
in there.
Gonzalez.
No balls and a strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High pop up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the at the plate, Kyle Friedman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. In is Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He'll try it again. 3-2. Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Half ranging back into the pool area and gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Randall Delgado. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Wrong, barehanded. It's in time. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in now, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a throw over to first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Now a right-hander has started again.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Nunez is there, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Randall Delgado. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Fowler.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
3-1. Chris Owings is on deck. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Chris Owings. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Swings through the slider there. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jose Bautista will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Reynolds has room in foul territory. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Right fielder Ian
Trevor Rosenthal is going to come on in relief.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Number 18 enters from the bullpen
for the Diamondbacks. Number
striding in once again. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Rosenthal. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Now a bunt attempt here. Bautista is there. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive. out over the plate.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Eight runs, 14 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Batista. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again. Colton Wong. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hara moving in, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Desmond for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So digging in now, number 18. And he's ready to. David Peralta will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Wong rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Hernandez is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Number 33.
Digging in and looking for more. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
The batter.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder,
now. Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jake Lamb.
22. Jake Lamb.
So the
now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Rusin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waste pitch. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. From
the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's another 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. At the plate, Ian Happ.
The fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ian Desmond.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher,
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The pitcher, number.
So striding forward now, Chris Russell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ is after it. He makes the play. A great catch. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For 0. Adam Ottavino.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Herman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now,
number 4, short stop, Cattell Marte.
Jake McGee is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colton Wong. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, David Hernandez. Jeremy Hazelbaker will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. To the right side and through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. So stepping in.
Now batting, left fielder,
Greg Holland takes the mound.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Greg Holland.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit. Jorge De La Rosa enters from the pen to start
the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the... Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder,
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. One away. Now batting, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
First baseman, number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.